I'm Mick Robinson. The name of my agency is MC Robinson and Associates, Inc. The reason I chose that original name is somebody once told me, if you don't want to put your name behind what you're selling, then why should I buy from you? So the name's in the agency. We've been with SIAA or United here through the Stefanos for about 3 months now. We're just getting started on it. And for the past 30 years, we've been doing life, health, and investments. And we're just venturing into the property casualty arena. My learning about UIAA came from a young lady I was interviewing for a position here. We had previously been courted by Allstate and looked at some mom and pop agencies, and nothing was fitting for us because we've been independent for years and wanted to be able to be as independent on the property casualty side of the house as we are on the others. And she referred us to SIAA. We went to their website and it directed us to UIAA here locally, and that's how we got in touch with them. Well, one obstacle or frustration is the direction our government's taking, and it's causing us to have to determine how do we survive in the future as things are being taken away in the present. And at the same time, we want to benefit our clients, not just be benefiting ourselves. So, for instance, in the life and health business, when we're doing employee benefits, I was often running into competitors that were in the commercial lines with the same employer, and they were always trying to compete with us to take that business away. And we always had to say, no, we don't do that, when the owners would ask us to do commercial insurance or personal insurance for them. So after turning that away for the last 25 years at least, we just feel it's time to be able to add that as a service for our clients. So far, I'm very impressed. In fact, as a startup in this part of the industry, it's almost more than we need, not less than we need. And for me, it's narrowing things down initially to simplify. But we've gone to the website and received information from the various carriers, and they all seem very anxious to teach us how to use their products and teach us where their products fit in. So it's a great fit. It's, if anything, I'm just overwhelmed at the amount of information I have to absorb right now in fitting things together for our clients. Before I joined UIAA, we had no potential for selling this line of business, and we're turning away a lot. The big surprise to me that we're enthused by is that when we tell our clients what we're doing now, for instance, just this afternoon I spoke to the HR director at one of our companies and shared with her, and she's all excited, wants to give me her policies, told me when the commercial account takes place for their company, and said, I want to pass word to the clients because we've loved the service you've given us before. So we've had very good reception from our existing clients when letting them know what we're doing. At this time, I feel like our prospects are unlimited. My own reluctance to venture into something that I'm still learning about may be holding me back, but not the availability of products and assistance from UIAA. At this time, the only one of those that we're taking advantage of is Easy Links, which allows us to quote multiple carriers at one time to get an idea which carrier is going to be the best rate. And so far we're satisfied with that setup. We're going to wait until our book gets bigger before we invest in the automation system and make a choice at that time, but I know there are discounts and several to choose from. We are currently exploring the use of their websites, although right now we have our own. But each company, as well as UIAA, has given us opportunities to review a lot of those things online, and we're still investigating them, but really it's awesome, the choices we have. So far, so good. I mean, we're still members. Obviously, it's a great experience as far as our clients are enthusiastic about it. Probably from my type of business, having been in life, health, and investments, there's a big learning curve. This is a lot different than life insurance, health insurance, or investment situations, and it's a new thing for us to learn. But I'm satisfied that as we learn it, we're becoming very confident, and we've had really good results. I would tell somebody joining UIAA or having heard of them to certainly look into it. It's worth the time to investigate, and from my perspective, there was no other way to be as independent and have the choice of as many independent carriers as I have in this situation.